I read this in a screenwriting group on Facebook. How do you write a gay character without saying they're gay or obvious cliches? Okay. First of all, what? Second of all, what? Oh boy, I read through the comments and some people, oh my god. I had to eventually rant about it on Twitter, which you can read here. So in this episode, we're talking about gay characters, how to write them and how not to write them. Stay tuned! Hey guys, my name is Maria and I'm one of the creators behind Another Character. We love screenwriting, and if you agree, please consider subscribing to this channel and don't forget to hit that little notification button so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. So okay, first of all, I'm married to a woman, so in this area I feel like I kind of know what I'm talking about. We live in Sweden and here people pretty much accept gay people. Okay, there's always gonna be haters, okay? But there are sometimes when we feel like we're being treated differently because we are a homosexual couple. I mean, all the stories about this is for another forum. But I mean, there's always gonna be matters where gay people, bisexual, LGBTQ community experience of being left out. When it comes to TV and film, all I can say is please don't write your character as if it's in a zoo. So people will go like, oh, that person is gay. And that's all there is about that character. I mean, present your gay character the same way you would present your straight character. The weirdest answer I saw on that Facebook thread, something like, if it's not important for the story that they are gay, don't make them gay. What? I mean, so straight people can just be straight in films and TV shows, and it doesn't have to be about them being straight. So why can't gay people just be gay and it doesn't have to have a purpose or whatsoever? They can just be gay. It doesn't have to be like a zoo. They can just be gay, okay? Of course, it's important to have stories about gay people and the struggle they faces because of it. I mean, because I think it's important for teenagers to be able to watch something and relate to it. In a perfect world, gay people would be as much accepted as straight people, but we're not there yet. It's better, but we're not there yet. One film that I love, which shows a teenager struggle because he's gay, is Love, Simon, for example.
I did want to talk to you guys about something.
Simon is not out of the closet yet. And I mean, he's not one of those teenagers that struggle because he's gay. I mean, he just wasn't ready to get out of the closet yet. He's sure of himself.
I'm gay.
One show that has loads of LGBTQ characters and it's no big deal is Sex Education. There is Eric, which is Odie's best friend. He's super gay, and I mean, he's stereotypical, and he's really one of those people you can see in like, oh, that person is gay, but he's really down to earth about being gay. There's also a good presentation of two married women, Jackson's parents. Jackson presents them to his girlfriend, and when they meet, he just says, meet my parents, and it's no big deal that they are two women, as it should be in films and in the world. So I think series and films are getting there. Characters get to be gay and it's no big deal. It's not like me and my wife are any extraordinary people. I mean, we wash our clothes. Oh my god, what? We wash our clothes? Really? We watch movies. And I mean, it's not any cool or uncool about it. We're just two human beings that happen to be married to another woman. Being gay is not all that I am. I love playing soccer. I love playing video games. I love hanging out with my friends. I'm a crazy cat lady. Writing screenplays. I love writing screenplays. I'm an aunt. I'm my dad's daughter. I'm human. And yes, there are some issues for gay people, and they are of course important to address. Who doesn't know about the gay best friend? I think it's more common like 10 years ago or something, like we're kind of developing somewhat. The gay best friend exists mostly to add variety, funny mannerism, and cheap laughs to an otherwise all straight story, and sometimes show of political correctnesses. So it's like the gay person is someone next to the main character, basically. Patrick Lenton once wrote, if there's a woman on TV having romantic issues. You better believe there is a sassy gay stereotype giving her wise yet arch advice. For example, Carrie's best friend in Sex and the City. I mean, he's one character and all there is for him is to be gay. Like if you compare him to Eric in Sex Education, like you can follow Eric and see his daily life, like his issues with his family, his issues with his boyfriends, his stuff at school, he goes to church, like you get to more follow his life. Like comparing to the gay best friend who is more like someone who's supposed to be next to the main character and just be that wow gay person and nothing more. There are plenty of TV shows where characters' role is to be gay. One example is L Word. They were like all they were gay, but they also show their struggle and relationship, but the main focus, the central thing is, hey, I'm gay. And it's not like me and my wife only hang out with gay people. I mean, I wish we had more gay friends, but my best friends are straight, or I mean, they're living with a dude. I mean, I love the L Word, but I think they were kind of, you know, on the top of making it like a big circus, like their own community. And yes, there is another community for the gay people, but I have no idea if people are living like in the L Word. Also, there's like more characters in the past. For example, Chandler's dad being gay and that all he is.
Hello, darlings.
And there's Daddy.
Not to mention Jack in Dawson's Creek. Being gay is his big issue in life.
You are not gay.
Yes, I am!
These are some gay characters, but my faves, Callie and Arizona from Grey's Anatomy, I think they had like a huge impact in the wave of changing the TV and film's way of portraying gay characters. At least for me, when they started airing Grey's Anatomy 16 years ago. Callie and Arizona, they're living like a normal doctor's life. They have issues like everybody else, and the main focus that they are doctors, and they're not really stereotypical. They are just anyone pretty much. And I think that was a huge thing. Like I said, I think they were a part of the wave of making it better for gay people on TV shows. As gay rights has been developing, I also think that the gay characters has developed on the screen. Thank you, Shonda Rhimes, for being a huge part of this. There are more and more characters being gay on films and TV shows, but I have one wish, that they would be more and more the main characters and the focus is not about them being gay, because I think there's still some issues there, because like even posting that question on Facebook, we should be by now like it should not be a big deal. More and more people turn out to be gay now. Then I don't think there were less gay people back in the day, but now it's more accepted, and that's why I also think that the TV shows and films should also just make it more normal, not making like wow they are gay, because that will infect the society too. It will be like a circus, and it's not the whole thing that a person is. Another example for a character who is gay and is not the main focus of that character is Cosima from Orphan Black. She's super smart, and the main thing about the story in Orphan Black is about her and her clone sisters. The cool thing with Orphan Black is that each character of the clones is played by one actress, Tatiana Maslany, and she has really worked with all the characters to make them look different, even if it's still her. So sometimes I even forget that they are played by the same person, because they're so differently. Like the way they look, I mean how they are and how they talk. So I mean that Cosima is gay is just one element of that character. She's gay and she's also super smart. She has a relationship, she has issues with her clone sisters, so that's like comparing to one of the other characters who is like a badass cop, and that's one thing about that character, and she is also straight. I mean the gay thing is not like this huge focus thing. She's just gay and that's just her life, and not all her life.
You're gay. My sexuality is not the most interesting thing about me.
So I cannot say it enough. I want to make the characters gay, but not a big thing, because if we make it a big deal, it will be a big deal, and I'll tell you, it's not a big deal. To sum up and just answer that Facebook post, just write a character, write another character, and write a great character, and one element might be that they're gay, and It's not a big deal, it's not the main focus of their struggle, and some of the characters might struggle for being gay, just like straight people struggle with their identity. You can also write a gay character that's a teenager, and the main issue for that teenager is to find the right hair color. So hopefully people will write great characters. If you want to learn more about screenwriting and how to format your screenplay, please watch this video or our video on why we love Final Draft. That's it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Please stay safe, wash your hands, keep on writing. I'll see you in the next one. Hejdå!